All right, this is going to be the vertical leg press. Now, this machine here is predominantly for emphasizing the glutes. What that means is with the foot placement of the implement, ideally you want to go further than your hips. You want to go outside of your hips, and ideally your feet would be externally rotated slightly. The goal here is to maximize hip flexion. Now, when you're setting yourself up, you can notice that Haley's hips are pretty much right underneath her feet. That is the goal that you want. If your feet go too far forward on the implement, too far back, it's going to be too awkward. So be a little bit finagling to get this right. So you have these handles here as well that you can hold on to and brace yourself for stability. That's going to be the name of the game. She's going to descend down as low as she could go, unlocking the actual machine and going as low as she could go. Now pay attention, her hip mobility is really good and she's going as low as the machine can go, and her legs, her femurs are on the outside of her body. That is exactly what you want to do, and you're going to close that gap over hips and really stretch the glutes and to a degree a little bit of the hamstrings here as well, and the quads will obviously get a bit of work here. Now she's going to press up and not hyperextending, so she's not going to fully extend those knees. She's going to keep a slight bend. She's going to control it down, ideally about 3 seconds all the way down, and she's going to pause, eliminating that momentum, pressing up, keeping her core nice and engaged. Let's do one more nice repetition here, nice and controlled, breathing in, pausing, pressing up through the feet. And that is how you would execute the vertical leg press.